Black Friday sales in full effect. If you want your brand, your business, or your song promoted, hit me up right now to find out how you can get it done for just $49. The email is ogod@hiphopun.com. That's ogod@hiphopun.com. Also, we're going to talk about Diddy's former head of security, his former bodyguard. I want to get your opinion on him now coming out saying he's seen Diddy, not only do stuff to Cassie but to other women. He put a little video out today. I want to play that. Let's start with that one. Let's start with that.
There comes a time when you're in a situation that may seem like a good situation, but if you're not waking up happy, or if you disgruntled, or you really don't want to be around that person, you find every excuse to get out of there. And I got diabetes. So my excuse was, I can't be with you every day. I can't do this. I can't do that. I'm losing weight. I'm doing that. But in reality, it was, I was sick. I was sick of you. I was sick of everything that was going on around you. I was sick of having to cover up everything that you did. I was sick. Cassie spoke on it. She said, yeah, I jumped on it. I jumped in between it. That wasn't the only time. It was other times. And it was other people.
All right, here's my thing, right? And let me be, I'm going to be as objective as possible. So let me go to the one side first, and then let me tell you how I feel and what I think is going on. So on the one side, you look at security, and we know this better than anybody. You get somebody coming into your building, you get somebody around your business, they sign NDAs, right? Just protect yourself. So I'm sure he had an NDA. When that NDA expired, who knows? I hope that in confirming his truth about these situations that he's speaking about, he could provide an NDA and showing when it expired and what he could and could not say, right?
Right.
Here's my thoughts on it, though. Because as I think about this situation, and although the more I look at it, I do believe Diddy probably did some things and some of his dirty skeletons are coming out. To what degree, we don't know. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to say until we really can find out. But I also see people and opportunists sliding in and really trying to look for ways to make, a piece of ends meet, attaching themselves to Diddy. And here's why. We've seen multiple people from his security team come out and basically say things about Diddy. And nobody sees things more than security, right? But what I was also thinking is I had to really think about it, because you remember I worked in a club for 10 years.
Yeah.
And I seen a number of celebrities. And one of those celebrities was Diddy. And I did individual security work in that club for the celebrities that came in. So I dealt with their security directly.
Right.
The night Diddy came in, I dealt with his security directly. And I do not remember that brother, and I do not remember other people that are out here speaking on interviews. I say that to say Diddy had a rotation of security that he had coming in and out that motherfucker. It was never anybody set. I don't think that he had a own piece of set security for a number of years, somebody he was loyal to, and they stuck by his side for 20 years and can give you the intimate details. I think there was a rotation because when I seen him, there was a whole different set of people.
Right.
And this was 2009, 2010. So I don't know. I would just be very careful as to how much information is given by various people that have been around him throughout the years. Is there some truth in there? Yes, but it's probably sprinkled in with a majority of some bullshit and some things that are trying to gain financial, situations from. So that's my take on it.
Yeah, and it's like, why are you coming out now, bruh? Like, this stuff happened so long ago. You should have came out then. I mean, we all, we salute you for coming out, but you should have came out then. And I get it, the loyalty factor and all that. So what makes you think it's safe now to come out, right? Because Cassie came out. So I would have respected it more if the brother would have said something beforehand. But now, I guess, shit's hitting the fan now, so it's looking crazy. But I do see that. I see that angle with a lot of people, is that people might even be going as far as making shit up now, giving people what they want to hear, because now it's the hot thing to talk about. Like, you was there, so I'm going to try to sell my books. I'm going to try to sell my music now. I'm going to try to do all that shit because I was around Diddy. And it's like, I kind of don't respect it to a certain extent. I don't respect it, because we have people personally that was close to him that we interviewed that told us to take shit down when they was trying to get close to Diddy. They called and said, hey, can you take that down? You know what I mean? Things might be getting better between and something of that sort. I'm sure I can find the correspondence, but it's just like, I'm not going to put the name out there. We did it before. Look on old videos. But, it's getting to the point where it's like, how do we know this shit's true now? Like, again, in the court of public opinion, he's screwed. He's guilty.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
but we still do not know, without a shadow of a doubt, for sure, that any of this shit is true. We really don't. We just kind of going off, what people saying and this, that, and the third. And just because Diddy settled don't mean that the shit was, true. We already went through that as well. So I don't respect it. As much as people want to hear his story, and we going to, I'm sure he's going to tell more about what he did. And now he's saying that other women, what do you think about that though, Sam? He's saying that he had to pull Diddy off of other women now. Now, all of a sudden, all this shit now.
It perfectly aligns with the story and the narrative that's going on. And Diddy's interesting because unlike others, like you look at a Dr. Kazi, he was beloved throughout the community. Right?
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
feared, so highly respected. And other people in their certain situations, I'm sure, were respected too. Diddy has had this ongoing reputation of doing some dirty shit, business-wise, right? And then having this very suspect type lifestyle that he lived off the business side. And everyone had their certain speculation about him. So when all this stuff comes about him now, it's like all that rises, all that hate, all that vitriol rises, and it kind of spews into this to where it's almost like they almost throwing stones at him and ready to burn Diddy at the stake.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
we've done plenty of videos questioning some of the methods of Diddy. Look at the profile. It's endless, the catalog, right? In this situation, it's like, I'm not saying he's innocent by any stretch. I'm sure some of that shit is sprinkled in some truth, but man, oh man, with a reputation, you know what I'm saying, in this type of situation will get you because he's getting zero benefit of the doubt.
Do you kind of see that? And I'm kind of seeing this, that more so women are really like thinking that he's guilty more so than men, in your opinion?
Oh yeah, they're cooking him.
Yeah, they killing him.
They are cooking him. And that's your ass.
Yeah.
Because those are the ones that are out here. That's the post. So, I don't really see. I don't want to say all women, but the percentage I've seen is 95-5.
Yeah.
Like very few women are even trying to give a benefit of the doubt. They like, no, this dude, no, y'all, okay, respect. And that's why I want to get on. I want to get Angela Stan King on. I want to get a woman's perspective.
Yeah.
On what
Gotta
she
set
thinks
that
about
up.
this. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, well, hopefully we get her on early next week. You know what I mean? Or even Saturday if she can. That'd be dope. But
Got you. Hell yeah.
I'm wait to see, and we're gonna just give him the presumption. Even though Diddy may hate us, we never talked to him. He never gave us no $1 million check like he gave Earn Your Leisure, supposedly, allegedly. You know what I mean? And none of that. But
Never gave us a $10 check. Shit.
right, just because black man, but a man in general, and a person, a human being, it's like, let's just kind of wait to see the smoke settle before we run and, stick the knife in him through all our emotion. Like,
Yep.
let's just wait. He ain't even been through court yet. Like,
Right.
Nothing's happened. He might not go to court, but it's like,
Right.
let's just see what happens. But I don't even really rock with Diddy like that,
Exactly.
honestly.
Exactly.
But I'm sitting here thinking, all right, what if I was in that position and there was media, journalists out there? How would I want them to tell my story if I was innocent? Right?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of think about those things, and that's all we're doing. I don't know if he's innocent or guilty, but I want to just give the benefit of the doubt, for lack of a better word.